It's time to find ourselves a hive.
I'll check the AI units of those ships.
And I'll keep watch for newcomers. The longer we linger, the more trouble will come our way.
Something about this place seems oddly familiar.
G'day guys, welcome back to Everspace 2. Now, we are continuing where we left off in the previous episode, which is the Ceto Ghost Hunt primary mission. And we essentially went to the Bloodstar outpost nearby, and I assume it's nearby actually, but and destroyed their signal scrambler or disruptor, so that we can eventually find the ghost ship. Now, I was not expecting to be able to find the ghost ship immediately in this mission, so I thought perhaps maybe another part of the mission would unlock later on. But anyway, here we are. Dax is still with us, which is really good. I like having Dax around. That way he can sort of distract some of the enemies while we sort of do our thing here. He sort of acts a little bit like a really good decoy, if you ask me. I probably won't rely on him too much to actually get the job done, but, you know, at the very least, he'll take a few targets off of our tails, so... But anyway, we are here. We're looking for a hive unit. I have no idea what a hive unit looks like, but, you know, we'll hopefully find it. Actually, the objective says, search the Rex for AI units, so I suppose the hive is some sort of a military AI or something like that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. There are targets to destroy, things to look at, and hopefully, by sort of doing so, we'll come across our target or our objective somewhere. Let's grab that. Plenty of mines in the area as well, so let's just be a little bit careful. Yeah, I'm liking this new autocannon and the laser combo. And the laser has quite a bit of range as well, which is nice. Let's see, what's that? That's an AI unit, apparently. That wasn't too hard to find in that case. Ah, okay, so it's actually within the structure. I think if we swing around this way... Okay, so it's not open. Maybe if we go from the other side... There we go, actually, this is a bit of an opening. Let's see if we can go inside. There we go. Let's check this thing out.
This one's on the fritz.
Okay, so I guess there'll be several of these AI units. We just need to find one that still works, apparently. So, might be a bit of a process. Luckily, there are not too many enemies in the area, so that's a plus. Alright, so where would an AI be hiding? Perhaps maybe in... I would say maybe some of these types of wrecks where we have to sort of go inside the station or the ship. The wrecked station or ship. Alright, I'm really curious about opening the section over there, removing the barriers. Maybe this'll do it. Alright. Let's just go through. AI units probably just over there. I'm not gonna worry too much about checking out the AI right now, as I'm more interested in finding a little bit of loot while we're here. Okay, so this looks like it's some kind of a socket that takes something. It doesn't exactly say what it is though, like, so I'm not entirely sure what we're looking for. Anyway, the area's open, unless there's some kind of a terminal that I'm not seeing anywhere, but anyway. Let's go this way.
No luck. Looks like the Hive self-destructed along with their vessels.
Yeah, the fleet was always stingy when it came to their hive tech. They didn't even give one to me.
Something about this place feels horribly wrong. We really shouldn't be here.
Okay. Well, Adam's already had, like, a bad feeling from the start here, so, something's about to go down, I reckon. But let's check out this bulk here. Alright, something in there.
Damn it!
We're running out of time.
There is one here. I know it.
Okay. Quite a large stutter there. Not great. I'm not sure if we've been through that ship there. It's really cool how they've designed the wreck, actually. There's several different sections of the ship.
Is that a fact?
See all those wrecked fighters? Quite a few still have pilots attached to them.
Wasn't expecting to actually, you know, encounter gas mask until later on, but anyway. Seems like a little bit of a boss fight here, so let's see how we can deal with him. His ship is actually quite large, isn't it?
It's only protecting against energy blasts. Try hurling something against him, like a broken drone or something.
Broken drone? How will we find those?
Damn!
Okay, here we go. Let's hurl this at him and see what happens. Okay, maybe I missed. So there's a energy sphere dispenser there. I'm not entirely sure if that would do the trick. Let's try this. Okay, didn't work.
Before shield can reboot.
I've been detected.
Darn, alright. Alright, let's see if we can maybe use our ult as well.
You're a rotten clone, of course you fight dirty.
Ah, we got him. Well, that bastard had it coming. I hate to break it to you, Adam, but this was a waste of time. There is no hive here. This is a blasted dead end.
You're wrong. There is one.
You said that before.
And it's right over there.
So how come you know this all of a sudden?
You'll see.
Alright, I wasn't expecting to actually defeat the gas mask right here, right now, actually, because I thought he would be like a long-term nemesis, or, you know, like a long-term villain of this series, or of the entire game, but anyway, I was wrong. It wasn't too hard, actually, in the end. It's just he had that gimmick of a shield, so... And yeah, one shot of our ult kind of did the trick, didn't it? Did so much damage. I feel a little bit bad about that. like we should have had a little bit more of a duel. Alright, so apparently this hive should be sitting around that wreck over there. And yeah, it's fine, we'll go there, but I figure maybe we should check out the rest of the area. I'm sure there's plenty of loot here. So there's an energy sphere socket over there. We may as well deliver. Alright, just making sure that there are no, like, mines in the way. But yeah, let's see if we can grab this energy sphere. The problem with this, though, is that the socket's quite far away, so we're gonna have to try and rush to get there. There we go. Bit of a bumpy ride, but... Alright, what did that do for us? Ah, there we go. I'll grab all of that. Let's just quickly check this thing out. There we go. Umbra. It's a blaster. Not the best range, but much better kinetic DPS and energy DPS. What do we have here? 205. Okay, so this is still much better. So I probably won't swap things out. I will, however, maybe discard a few things here, or dismantle a few things. We did end up picking up quite a lot of items back there, so I'll equip that. Let's just take a look at any of these things to see if there's anything better. Yeah, I'd probably prefer having like armor, like the armor stat be improved, more so than anything else. Renegade plating, that looks good. Alright. Energy shield, okay, cool. This is a new consumable, I assume? Anyway. This also looks better. Let's use that. And I'm just trying to think here. Ah, we can also convert this into an actual mainframe expansion. So that's very nice. This is actually even better than what we've got right now, right? So what is this? Yeah, we've got a decimator, so it's exactly the same thing. It's just a little bit better. Okay. And, yeah, I'm just gonna make a little bit more space here. We'll try and keep some of the rarer stuff so that we can sell all this stuff later for creds. Because, yeah, we totally ran out of creds after buying this new ship. Alright. Unfortunately, no cargo expansions, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll find a cargo expansion some other time. Alright. Again, really tempting to just go to the objective, but let's keep looking around a tiny bit more for more loot. Yeah, the problem we're going to have is perhaps maybe some of these areas we have already visited. It's a little bit hard to tell. I think that one we may have been to. Okay, nothing here, I don't think. There we go, that looks kind of interesting. Nothing in there. Alright, so what do we have here? Unstable power core. We've got a power core socket. So what does an unstable power core mean? Will it blow up or something like that if we don't use it quick enough? It could be the case. Whoa. Come on. Alright. Let's just go back there. Okay, so that's another mainframe component. Alright. Oh, there we go. So it's 100% completion on this area. So I guess there shouldn't really be any other points of interest for us to look at, considering we just got that notification. So, all right. Well, time to complete this mission.
When the gas mask said that no one ever left this place alive, I finally remembered. Because it was certainly true for me.
Damn, is that you in there?
Yeah, a marauder shot down my thrusters. They plundered my ship, but didn't kill me. Had to wait until I ran out of oxygen for that.
Man, I'm sorry.
Let's search this thing and never come back.
Yeah. What a way to go, actually. That would be really terrifying. Alright. A hive unit. A military hive unit. It has definitely seen better days. Alright.
Hey, it's still active. Hive, buddy, do you read me?
This is me, Muchleb, in her 6-mile balchucks.
Sounds broken.
Genitive madam to eternities.
Maybe it's just his speech module? It might still be able to override the jump gate.
Meet me at Union Bridge so we can give it a try.
Alright. So that voice sounds familiar because if I recall correctly, when you start the game, you have an AI on board with you on your ship, and, you know, not only is the AI sort of a bit of a companion, but also, you know, he he basically sort of helps you along the way. So I'm surprised that we didn't have him at the beginning of this playthrough. Again, I'm having trouble.
So when we get through the gate, I take it you're meeting this friend of yours, right?
Yeah, Maddox. We're supposed to rendezvous at a ramen joint at Prescott Starbase.
Dex, that body we just found, when I saw it, it felt like that was still me in there. I remember dying so many times. It's almost as if I never even had a life at all.
I get your point. It's been a long time since I served in the fleet, but I still wonder if I could ever stop being a soldier. Can't imagine how it must be for a guy like you, who's been at war for multiple lifetimes. But I do believe I know what you're thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're thinking it can't end like this.
It cannot.
Bark the wheat entrix, and the larp signs crackle.
Let's hope for both our sakes that this hive really works.
Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, having trouble remembering what happened towards the end of the first Everspace. But yeah, as I said, definitely sounds like a familiar friend, this AI. So, because I remember him having like an interesting accent and very quippy as well. You know, like he's always has something interesting to say. A lot of commentary, especially when we make mistakes. Bit of a quirky character. Interesting. It's interesting that he would have a dream of kayaking, because he doesn't even know what kayaking is. Alright, here we are at Union Bridge, so I assume we're just gonna see if we can try and activate this jump gate. My guess is that we won't be able to, and that we might need to spend a little bit of time repairing our friend first.
Okay, so this is it. You want to do the honors?
All right. Hive?
What conflict here of wants and minds? Skullfowls luring eagle souls?
Cut that out. Just open the gate for us.
You colon taxo? Jin...
Maybe if I connect it directly to the key module, I can force a link between it and the gate.
It's worth a shot.
There we go.
Heard that? I think it worked.
Okay, I guess wrong.
Well, here we are. Can't say I'm keen on seeing that bastard Maddox again. But compared to all that he and I've been through to get this job on the way, all that remains is just a small nudge, and we'll be made for life. Hell, we'll live like intergalactic royalty for generations to come.
Good for you guys. Just don't forget your promise to help me get out of this cesspool first.
Man, you're not getting it. When I say we are getting rich, that also includes you. Forget Eden 12. Once we're done, you'll have enough credits to terraform your own little homeworld.
You sure about this?
Hell yeah. There's no way I'll finish this without a badass pilot like you on board. You decided to trust me, so I'll keep on trusting you too. So, are you in or not?
Alright then. Count me in.
Nice, then let's get moving. I don't want to jinx it any further.
What the?
Damn it, I can't move.
Guess after that little talk of yours, I don't need to ask if you're the right guy. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you, Mr. Bashar. Now, if you just let me take him, there's someone who'd like to have a word with him. You'll need to get through me first. Hell, guess it's gonna end in bloodshed again.
Alright, looks like another boss fight of some sort, but anyway. This is an elite G&B fighter. Okay, so the G&B are looking for him as well. Interesting. Come on.
Where'd he go? Over here.
Let's just recharge our shields for a second.
He's repairing himself.
Repairing. Okay, that's not great. Let's try and close the distance. I'm gonna use our shield missiles here. Shield buster missiles. Hopefully that'll do a little bit of damage to the shields at the very least, and then we can just do damage to them.
How can he jump so fast? I need to get him before he repairs his hull.
Is jumping around way too quickly.
Scrap! The gate is going haywire.
Hold on tight. I'm pulling you out.
Adam, listen. You need to take my body back to base, then find Maddox.
No, we're doing this together.
Yeah, right. Oh man. This is why I hate plans.
Damn it! Look what you've done. I needed that guy alive. Now I'll never extract the information we need. You really messed this one up, Adam. I think I've worked out who you are. We've faced each other enough times, haven't we? Yeah, more than enough. Hive?
Yes, Mr. Roslin?
What's the state of the jump gate?
It cooled off and is functional again.
Then reopen it. This job was a waste of time. Well, have fun mopping up your friend. I'm out of here. Hey, wait!
Interesting.
Dud, he was Lom. Drove Master Batum.
Damn. I kind of like Dax as well. This is kind of a bummer.
What's his condition?
It's no use. He's gone.
But you brought him back anyway?
He asked me to. I'd like you to run a deep bioscan. Look for any anomalies. Tattoos, implants, whatever.
Okay.
I'll take a look around his quarters.
What is it you're looking for exactly?
I can't fully say right now. This was supposed to be my ticket out of the DMZ. And yours too. So let's just hope we find something.
I'll run a post-mortem and see what turns up. Just as you suspected. A biochip. Embedded in his left shoulder.
Half of a coated string. I guess this is what everyone was after.
Everyone?
I mean the Bloodstar boss. My reckoning is that the other half of this code is with his partner on Prescott Starbase. I gotta follow this up. I can trust you here by yourself for a little while, right?
I'll keep up my end of the deal if you keep up yours. Ben is already showing signs of improvement. He should be conscious and talking anytime soon.
Well, I have to get going. I'll make sure we all get a cut of whatever this job is. After that, I can take you wherever you want to go.
Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all?
I mean, is that it? Just business? Are you not going to give Dax a proper burial?
I didn't know him long, but now I realize I've lost a friend here. Look, I don't mean to come across as insensitive. Maybe I need more time to process this.
I'm still trying to figure you out, Adam. And a lot doesn't add up. But it's clear you're running from something.
You wouldn't understand. Look, I'll bury Dax near the compound and place a proper marker.
Well, that would be the decent thing to do. And Adam, don't get yourself killed on Prescott Starbase. Its reputation spreads to the homeworlds, and I don't relish the idea of being stranded here.
I'll see this through.
Adam, where the hell am I?
Hey, buddy, nice to see you back. I guess I should catch you up on the situation here.
Looks like you've inherited a hell of a mess here, buddy. But at least it's something we can work with, and we're not alone.
Look, Ben, I need to get to Prescott Starbase to take care of some unfinished business for Dax.
Ben is still my patient and will require some rehabilitation yet. I won't permit him leaving my care until he is ready.
Okay, I understand. All the same, Ben, you'll need to step into Dax's boots while I'm gone.
I guess I could take a look around the place and see what I can do.
But first, I need you to look at that hive unit for me. I really just need it up and running so I can smoothly hack the jump gate to Union. My last attempt didn't work out so great.
Sure, just need to adjust its wavelength. There you go. It's only the speech processor that's scrambled and requires a reboot. But I have no idea how it'll behave beyond that point, until you talk to it.
Hive units are known to be irritating, but the positives sometimes outweigh the negatives. I'll keep frequent contacting me back before you know it.
Just watch yourself, Adam.
Hey, you guys look out for each other.
Alright, well, I was not expecting to lose Dax, to be honest. So, that's a bit sad, actually. I kind of liked him, as I said. But, I assume, then, that the perks are now under Ben. Yeah, okay. So I was sort of thinking whether or not we lose some of these perks, but that's not the case, which is good. We're still level 9, so still waiting on level 10 for additional perks for Adam. Anything we want to spend on right now? We've got the energy orbs, the nanotech. Yeah, we can't really spend anything on this anyway. We don't have any titanium, so we're gonna have to wait. Let's just check out whether or not we can do additional upgrades here. So, the tractor beam. Yeah, we could potentially spend on the tractor beam. We've got a bit of cash. This is only 3,000. So, let's actually do that so we can sort of pull things from further away. I assume this is what this does. Oh, pull multiple objects at once. Okay, so I've been pulling things left, right, and center without thinking about whether or not... Oh, actually, we need 2 more flawless Aethium crystals. Bloody hell, okay. I had no idea. Anyway, we'll have to come back to this one in that case. Cash, well, since we can't complete the crystals, we won't spend the cash just yet. We'll come back to it. And, yeah, I've been just pulling everything left, right, and center thinking that they will just, you know, work, but apparently not. So... I need this upgrade to pull multiple things at once. This last upgrade would be nice, so increases the speed that we actually attract things. Let's just take a look at storage. I just want to see if we can just store a few things here and there. So we've got some ramen. We can just quickly stack there. And some more liquor. Very good. And t-shirts. well, clothes, I guess. It just has the t-shirt logo, so... alright. I think that's everything we want to store. I think now it's just about going to one of the traders and just getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm not entirely sure if it is wise to, you know, perhaps dismantle some of this rarer stuff as well. I'm not sure what the best course of action is, actually. Whether or not dismantling is better than selling. We'll dismantle some of the basic items, and then these rare ones will sell. Still don't know what this does. Ceto signal decoder. Okay, so this, I'm assuming, means that if we go to this place, so if we activate it and go to the place, GMB are going to be pretty pissed off at us. So, maybe. I'll just store that for the moment. We've got more mainframe components here, which I stored, which is probably not the right thing to do. Maybe we'll carry that with us next time we... Oh, actually here we've got another mainframe component already, so we might as well combine that, and yeah, we'll just make that into an expansion. I've got maybe a better shield generator. No, doesn't look like it. We probably need to pick one up. Apparently this one is under-leveled for us. Not a lot of cargo units out there for whatever reason. I thought they'd be a little bit more common. Alright. I think we're done here. Probably just gonna see if we can go to a trader. Should I use my mainframe expansion? Tempting. So this is critical hit. This improves our ult, actually. That's quite nice. I might do something like this. So we'll enhance the resistance and utility as well. I think that's probably a nice even distribution. So yeah, let's head out and let's see what we can get up to. Now I wonder if the entry for Dax has changed. No, it doesn't look like it. We've got an entry here on the Hive though, so let's have a read. The Hive is a singular communication outlet of the Eterna system to which it belongs. It is a standard installation in a colonial crafts and quarters. Hive interfaces are catered to its recipient, adopting a personality fitting to each attitude or projected relationship for the most efficient manner of communication. Not all hives adapt in a cooperative manner, although they rarely become hostile to its user. As part of Eterna, the Hive has full access to the entire compendium of colonial knowledge database. However, will only share what is permitted by rank or clearance of its user. The wide system is overseen by human controllers with a singularity switch for shutdown in the case of dangerous conclusions drawn from its computing power. Alright, cool. Let's continue on. Actually, we might take a quick look on other entries here, especially cloning, because you know, we have come across parts of the story, and obviously we already know that we are a clone, so let's actually just have a read of the entry for cloning. Cloning is the artificial replication of organic life forms, which humans have progressively studied for centuries to the point of successfully being able to copy themselves. Still controversial for its wider implications, it is only practiced in a limited capacity in colonial-controlled areas for the growth and storage of spare organs for the wealthiest individuals. However, this technology was deployed during the Okar War in order to reduce the number of colonial fleet casualties on the front. Clone pilots were despised by the Okar and other fleet personnel alike, and at the cessation of hostilities, it was stipulated in the peace treaty that cloning would be made illegal in perpetuity. There have been instances and evidence, however, of outlaw elements using cloning to provoke Okar anger or to operate a black market in organs. Details of these occurrences remain vague. Alright, there we go. And one on the DMZ. Upon arrival in Cluster-34 in the early 31st century CE Sol, the colonial fleet's first encounter with the equally matched Okar race proved disastrous, leading to all-out conflict and widespread mutual destruction. This put an abrupt halt to unchecked colonial expansion for the first time since it began. The current uneasy peace is upheld by the imposition of a Demilitarized Zone, or DMZ, between the two factions, administered and patrolled by the Okar, the territory's prior claimants. Colonial mining operations are permitted to continue operations as part of the arrangement. Alright, cool. Plenty more entries here, but you know what? I'm not going to read everything right now, otherwise this playthrough is going to get super boring. Let's actually get into a little bit more action here. So in terms of main missions, we've got old friends here. We need to open the jump gate. Keen on doing that, but keen on getting a few other things done as well. We've got this side mission. A nervous and overworked scientist asked me to investigate the radio silence at an affiliated research station. I think we need the jump gate open first, right? So there we go. We need to go to Union to do that. So won't worry too much. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to these undiscovered sites. The first waypoint, though, is going to be Nephthys Plains, and we'll sell off stuff at Nephthys Plains first, and then we'll make our way to the hinterlands. And the last time we were at the hinterlands, we had some real trouble fighting our way through.
I hope I'm doing the right thing here.
Beelzebubble Northing insinuated Narish triumphate.
Same to you, buddy.
Yeah, we had some real difficulty with the outlaws when we were there last, so hopefully we're a little bit more prepared this time to face off with them. You know what? I should have actually repaired our hull and our armor. Forgot about that, but that's okay. We should be able to do that once we get to Nephthys Plains. And while we're at Nephthys Plains, we may also be able to check if there are more jobs for us to do, because if there are, we'll probably just pick them up right now. So the enemy that we faced before at the jump gate, very interesting. They were piloting a G&B fighter of some sort, but I'm not entirely sure if it's actually a GMB employee or a GMB pilot. It could be that they were just piloting that ship, or that particular type of ship. But the voice also sounds pretty familiar. It sounds actually like Adam's voice, so it could be that we were being pursued by a clone. I don't know if the clone still works for the colonial fleet, or whether or not it's like a free agent. Who knows? Alright. Let's repair. We're gonna need to repair quite a lot, actually, so it's gonna take quite a lot of our creds. But you know what? I think it's unavoidable at this point. Let's check out the ship dealer. And this one looks really cool. Ah, this one looks very interesting as well. What is this? A striker. I think a lot of the stats are going to be kind of poor because we're in a large bomber type ship right now. Yeah, I would really like to be able to purchase this, but it's 150k. Not gonna get there anytime soon. Alright, let's just quickly look at the shop as well. Gonna obviously sell all this stuff. Again, I'm not sure what best practice is, whether or not I should be, you know, dismantling all this stuff or selling them off, but, you know, I think all this stuff is not really in short supply, so, you know, it's probably safe for us to sell all this stuff. If we ever need to dismantle more things, you know, in the future, obviously we can maybe make the decision to dismantle stuff when we start sort of seeing like higher tier rarity items. So for example, if we start seeing more blues, then we can maybe start dismantling some of these greens. But anyway, this is probably not going to do us any good at this stage, considering the rarity, so let's just actually sell that. Alright, anything interesting for sale? Not really. Alright, let's get going. Oh, my bad, guys. Need to just quickly go back, and I just wanted to check on the jobs. Forgot to look at that. There we go. We've actually got quite a lot. I wonder if these just replenish after a while. It could be the case, but we'll accept... can we accept all of these right now? Like, we've got a bunch of level 8s as well, so all of this should have... well, should be very easy to complete. Okay, so we can only pick up a maximum number of certain jobs or side missions, perhaps. So, all good. We'll try and get these ones done first. Let's jump out. Alright, and yeah, we want to sort of go to the hinterlands, but we've got... Actually, this is open space. I have no idea what goes on in open space, but perhaps maybe we'll work on the closest one first. We'll then go to this one next, and then we'll look at some of these undiscovered sites. We went to the abandoned structure before, and yeah, we subsequently escaped pretty quickly, considering we were a little bit too low level for it. So we'll make our way back there, and we'll see what's up with that area. And crossing our fingers, hopefully we can actually withstand fighting all those outlaws. Lost cargo, okay.
Cargo is lost somewhere around these coordinates. And the signal's different. The cargo could be inside a structure. So
that's where we need to go. Obviously, we'll take a look around first, though. Never know, we might find other goodies as well. Would like to be able to try and attract one group at a time. There we go. Okay. Let's back out. Let's see if we can deal with these guys first.
Cross another one off.
I can't remember if those orbs actually help us replenish our armor plates or not, but anyway. Okay, slippery one, this one. There we go. Okay, got a cruise booster. We'll take that. Yeah, let's just check out this wreck here. Not entirely sure if they're actually guarding anything here, but it doesn't look like it actually, so let's quickly move on to the objective. See if we can find these two containers. Okay, so some kind of a door that we're gonna have to open, I think. So we'll check it out. So energy sphere dispenser is over there. We've got a energy sphere socket. Okay, but how do we actually get through the shields here? That is a very good question. Ah, okay. Curious. I'm trying to look for like a generator or something like that. Usually the sensor would have already picked it up by now.
I can use that energy.
Okay, there is a generator here. but it also seems to be inside. Ah, here we go. Sorry guys, I guess I just need to sort of shoot it from here. Oh, nice, okay. So this doesn't even open. Actually it does. There we go. Much better. Alright. So let's just grab this. Okay, so here's the 2 containers that we need, so... And I assume we're going to have to sort of deliver this back to Nephthys Station, so... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so next objective is this mission right here, which is again about some lost cargo. Just as well, I think it's probably better that we do all of the retrieval parts of these missions first before sort of going back to Nephthys Station. Yeah, hopefully we can make a little bit of money. I never really pay attention to how much money we're going to be making off of these missions. I just sort of do it because it'll give us experience anyway. So, plus the cash helps. Actually, sorry, we don't want to go there. We want to go here instead. Yeah, probably not going to bother with those unknown signals or any other form of side or random encounter for the time being. I think we've got plenty of things to do that's going to help us sort of increase our level. Yeah, still think it's a shame about Dax, actually.
This is where the cargo should be.
Not happy about losing Dax at all. Nice. Okay. I should actually prioritize those things. Just a bit of scrap. What is going on here? Okay, that's one of the containers. There's 5 containers, apparently. There we go. Okay, these things might actually be pretty hard to spot. Okay, nice. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of an issue to find the rest in these other locations, but then there's also a matter of finding all the extra loot in the area. Just quickly taking another look back here just to see if there's anything of interest, but I don't think so. Most of these asteroids don't really have anything, but you know, sometimes you get the occasional mineral patch or crystal patch, so sort of just want to be a little bit careful. You know, I was thinking so far in this system, in the Ceto system, we haven't really seen a lot of capital ships. I'm guessing once we start moving around to different systems and going to places like Union and beyond, we probably will see a whole bunch more of those capital ships. Maybe even capital ships fighting each other, or maybe even fleets of them as well. So far there haven't really been a thing, but you know, this ult seems a little bit excessive for a lot of these smaller fighter type ships. But I suppose I should be using it every now and then. Okay, got flanked. Very nice, and might as well use it. Yeah, this ultimate definitely seems a little bit excessive for these small fry, but if I'm not going to use it on them, who am I going to use it on at this stage of the game anyway? Alright, so all the outlaws are gone. We're free to just check out the area, maybe find a few goodies for ourselves, and find the missing containers. Alright, time to check out where these containers are. There we go, that's one. Maybe in here? Nope. Wonder if we can enter this big wreck from somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't look accessible at all, does it? There we go. And I think that's the last one, right? So grab that. And we just need to drop it off at Nephthys Station once we're done. But again, as I said, we'll continue probably doing a few of these missions before heading back to Nephthys Station. So I think we've been playing for quite a bit of time today, guys, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break, save the game here, and we'll come back and continue where we left off. So hope you enjoyed this one. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.